My laptop is up too high. Okay. Hi, how's everybody? Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Hi, Mary Joanna. Joanna, you're a special case, and I prayed before this. Um, the answer I got, you asked me if you would get good news from the doctor next week. I'll tell you what I got. I got the Seven of Pentacles. So to me, this is going to require some work on your part, a healthier lifestyle, putting some work in to take care of yourself. Iris. Okay. I also have the Page of Pentacles. This is in reverse, kind of worried about how it's going to affect you financially. Hi, Dex. Okay, but the thing that I really see that's standing out to me so beautiful is the sun, marijuana, the sun. Okay, so the sun is the happiest card in the deck. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Jax. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. So, and God can be amazing at times, okay? Also, I feel like this isn't going to take a long time for it to come in because this is Eight of Wands here, fast moving energy. So that is what I have for you. And my prayers are with you. I do think of you occasionally throughout my days sometimes. Yesterday, or maybe it was today, I thought about you. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Thank you, Davida. Hi. To my birthday's tomorrow, but this is hilarious. I have to share this with you. Much love, marijuana. Much love. I know a lot of people in this chat are praying for you, and you know when God says one or two come together, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna light some stuff and talk. Oh yeah. Oh, it's tomorrow. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so God. Okay, God has been giving me birthday presents all week. Honest to God, you can't make this up, okay? I'm going to be 61 years old tomorrow. Oh, okay, but this is hilarious. Okay, yes. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Thank you, Marijuana. Okay, so I've been kind of changing my style up a little bit, right? So God decided, thank you, Pearl, that I needed some new age jewelry. Okay, so look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Let me see if you can. Today, okay, I thought that was really beautiful. Today, I got a bag of stuff, and it was all new age jewelry. Yeah, because you guys know I'm a little eccentric. I know a whole bag, and when I saw the bag, God was like, "Happy birthday!" I got a happy birthday, and I mean, like, look at this little piece of metal here with the chakras. Isn't that beautiful? Can't, isn't that? It's like each color. I mean, they need to be cleaned up a little bit. I was like, wow. And I think this is kind of like a dragon rising from the sun. That's going to be my interpretation of it. But look at it. That's the front and that's the back. But doesn't it kind of, I like to think of myself as a phoenix. And look, a little cross. But here's the really funny thing. So today God gave me jewelry. 2 days ago, God gave me headphones, and the name brand of them are Halo. Halo. I mean, and my daughter was like, "That's a stretch," because she thought they were called Halo, but they're not. They're really called Halo. Confirmation. Isn't that? How am I? Let me. No, I'm not connecting to the cosmos. Okay. I mean, I am connected, but not connected. Welcome if you're new. Hi, Stormy. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm sure I'll be on live tomorrow, but okay, so I mean, I got these really cool Halo headphones for free. And yeah, and the jewelry, I've been blessed so much this week. And I did a reading yesterday. That's why I wasn't on here last night. Sorry, I'm a little wired today. I did a reading yesterday for a lady in a store. And then I did another lady's reading in the store. Then I did some for another lady. And then today I was in my parking lot and God was like, "You got to go talk to her." And I was like, I passed her twice. And I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Hi, C. I passed her twice, and I ended up reading for her. And she was really sweet. She gave me $6, which I didn't care. I felt like she was like the woman at the well. She gave what she could. It was so beautiful, and so I made a new friend, KK, beautiful friend, and I slept in. I was tired. Well, the two readings yesterday, those were really intense readings. As a matter of fact, I want to ask. Let's talk about this. Are you guys okay? Because it's the day before my birthday, so I get to play. But I want to talk about this. Yesterday, when I read for this woman, I always just considered myself connected, directed, and protected by the divine. And when I read for this woman yesterday, it was a different energy that came through. I feel like this is a Holly or a Shayla Kelly, but it was a different energy. It was more firm. It was very definitely not me. Hi, Elena. And I'm wondering, and then the same thing, I had a firmer energy come through. Hi, Jova. Thank you. And so I was thinking, wow. It was just, I was like, do you get different energies for different readings coming through? If you're a reader and you don't, let me know, because it surprised me, and I asked God about it. Thank you. That's so sweet. Uh, was the lady Indian? Hold on a second. The one I met today was Indian, I think. God told me to, yeah, God told me to talk to her. The one I met today, I'm pretty sure she was Indian. KK, a very nice lady. It was, it was just like real impromptu. God seems to be like pulling me out into the public. So we're still playing, but we'll get there, Carly. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you. I appreciate the birthday wishes. It's already been such a beautiful birthday. It's not even there. Certainly, divine growth. It felt like, this is so crazy. It felt like the energy of God. It did. It was the weirdest thing. Uh, I am a conduit for messages, and this felt like the energy of God. As a matter of fact, at the end of it, this was the weirdest thing. I asked permission and kissed her on the forehead. Yes, you should start your own channel, Carly Quinn. Kissed her. Oh, look at my beautiful little birthday present from Shayla Kelly. Look at this. It's the moon and it's the moon, and it does it's sage. I mean, not sage, Palo Santo. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you again. No, not Shayla Kelly. I meant Holly. Beautiful Holly. Sorry, I always mix up the name. Um, I think God does have different aspects because I asked God about it, because I was like, this was a harsh message to this person, and I will certainly try for Elena. This was really a harsh message for this person, and I asked God why. I was like, why was it so harsh? I'm not used to that, and he told me because they needed to hear it. Hi, Straight Queen, and so I was like, wow. Hello, Iris. Iris, I wrote down I had pizza tonight. I was gonna call you, Iris, and tell you. I mean, okay, when God gives you a present, like He gave me the perfect presents, and no, I'm not crazy. Okay, is it? I think it is directly from Source. Maybe it was Source. Like, this was a very serious reading, and I went back there today. As a matter of fact, yesterday before I did the reading, God had told me go there. All right. I think that was a really good move, actually. Hi, CR Owen. Hi, Natalie. Okay, so I've been blessed, so I figured I'd come on here and bless you guys. I do pull from source. I will tell you that every message is from God. If it's not from God, I will shut it down in a heartbeat. I know our beautiful Natalie is here and our Iris, and we're so blessed. So let's pull a chakra wisdom card, and then I'll start. Let's see, Natalie, if you'll keep up with any new people for me, and Iris, if you'll keep up with the desserts for me. It should never get to the point of disrespect. Thank you, Natalie. Uh, but you can eat. You just can't eat the candy. Okay, let's pull a chakra card. Let me pray too. I haven't even lit my candle. Oh my Lord. I got so excited. My birthday has already been a success. Not because of the stuff. It's amazing that the capabilities of the divine and the sense of humor. Okay, because yes, what's baking, Iris? Yes, parents can be. Thank you, my friend. I'm getting text. Hi, Ray. It has been a while. Lighting my candle here. I'm gonna ring. I got my bell. I got too many things. There's the bell, and here's this new chime. Aw, thank you, Natalie. You're so sweet. Okay, so we do that. Okay, let's pull. Let me pray, and we'll get started. Did I pray already? If I didn't, it's okay because you never have the prayer. Father, come into this space. Help these lovely people. Father, I'm going to put an extra prayer on you here. Can you please, Father, help Mary Joanna this next week with her test results? Will you put the healing, light, and love of your life, the healing that only you are capable of for this beautiful soul, Father? Please, if it is your will, please do that. Father, I also ask for discernment. I ask for the right messages for the right people at this time. I ask, thank you. I'm thanking you for everything. Thank you, Father. It's an amazing week. I am grateful. And allow me to bless these other people who need clarity in their life or whatever might need to come through for them. I ask for ancestors, some angels, please, for the birthday. And of course, you, Father. And all of you, none of me. Peace and protection, light and love. Amen. All right, so let's get this party started. If I could play music and get away with it, I would. Okay, let's pull a chakra card. And I read for marijuana already. Hi, Purple Flowers. Oh my God, the cinnamon rolls. I saw the commercial, Iris. They are beautiful. Okay, what do we have? Hi, friend, welcome. Okay, so today we have, oh, wow, this is the third chakra. We're going to talk about the third chakra today. These are very short, brief messages if you're waiting for the readings, but we try to incorporate, thank you, Millie, for the birthday thing. The third chakra, this is on self-confidence and personal power. How appropriate. Quit, not talk about desserts, Iris. I did see a recipe, though. Okay, gotcha, Straight Queen. This is probably a message here for you anyway, Straight Queen. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I am here to do. I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas, and philosophies. I trust in the higher power, and I am open to new changes. All right, Straight Queen, this is definitely your message. Here's the other one, and then we'll start reading. My nose is itching already. Third chakra, solar plexus. This is personal power. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the situations, the people, and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself and encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulated, or exploited. So, no, that's so sweet. Anyway, so I feel like what you did is you took a step towards your personal power, Straight Queen. I think we're channeling here. You took Thank you. You took a step towards your personal power. This was a leap of faith. Your parents will support you. I've been there. Thank you, Bharat. I've been there, and it's hard to step out in that faith, Sir Queen. Okay, so let's see what the divine has for you right now. Iris, I had a piece of pizza and 2 cheese breads. They were so good. It was just great. Thank you. Thank you. Olek. Okay. What do we have here? What do we have for straight green father? Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay. Anything else for straight green father? Wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So God wants you to know. Okay. This is hilarious. I absolutely love this message, straight queen. This is a beautiful message. Okay. In the center of this reading, straight queen, here you are. So it's blindfold, clearly blind to something. Here is this person that you left, this Knight of Wands, okay? Just about the passion, about the fun, okay? Slightly deceptive, probably more than slightly, very deceptive energy, high betrayal energy, okay? And then you have this other messed your stability up. Clearly, you moved into with mom and dad, okay? But here's the thing that God wants you to know, and this is the beautiful thing about it. And I think this will give you great joy. You are still a high priestess. Look, you show up on the bottom of this deck as the high priestess. You know who you are. Even in all of this, where you couldn't see it, you still left. You still chose you. You chose to love yourself, and instead of staying in a situation and being abused. Okay? So this is beautiful energy for you. Yeah. I don't think you could get it better. Oh, and look at this. I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute. I lied. There's more. There's more. Okay, so you're the high priestess. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. It's time to start making plans for what you want and need, to come into balance with temperance, and to leave the past behind. Wow. Wow. That's so beautiful. Spill the tea. I think that's beautiful. Beautiful energy, Star Queen. These cards talk. I got them from a friend of mine. He bought them in an antique shop. And they're shiny, but they have a lot of energy. You are welcome. It's going to get better. You made a wise decision. I feel like I'm being told you made a decision that saved you. It saved you. You needed to make it. God made it so uncomfortable that you had to choose yourself. You didn't have to. You always have free will, but you chose yourself, and I'm really proud of you for that. You have come so far. Woohoo! What'd you say? Okay, let's see. I am drawn to divine growth. Divine growth. I feel there's an. Oh man, I'm going to channel tonight, guys. Okay, so there's an unsettled feeling about you, a frustration, of like, why can't I make this work? Why can't I fix this? I've been given this beautiful life. Good night, straight queen. Get some rest. I've been given this beautiful life. Why does it feel so off kilter? What is the highest and best advice for divine growth at this time? Raise your necks, but divine growth, her energy called to me. I know, I feel it. Okay, make sure we didn't drop anything. Okay, yeah, see, like you're like, where is the love? The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Where is the love? Where is the celebration? Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like where is my happiness? Where is my King of Pentacles? You know, I'll even take a page. This is what it feels like. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see it. Okay. Heartbreak. Yes. No passion for living. Oh my Lord. Really. You don't have much up right here. Okay. Okay, you don't have a lot up right here. I apologize for that. So, all right, so we can see that, okay, you're a little tired. Oh, well, we're real. Okay. You're a little tired. Okay. There is a king of cups in your energy. You're carrying a lot of burdens. Okay. You forgot, you have so forgotten how to have passion for your life. Okay. You need to reintroduce some passion. Okay. The passion, when I say reintroduce some passion, this is passion for you. Okay. Because right now, it doesn't feel like you can win anything. And then there's all this conflict. Okay. So here's the thing. Turn back to the connection, get real, get quiet. This is the Hierophant. Okay, go back to the divine. Find things to be grateful for each and every day. A major reset is required. You are the Empress. You do. You do. Okay, but I feel like you're worried about the money. I don't think you need to worry about the money. I think that if you move forward, you would have this energy. You do need a different space. Also, I think the new space with this Nine of Cups would be very gratifying, very fulfilling, filling your cup. Okay, the Magician is here to make that happen, but first you need to face some truth. Okay, you're the Queen of Swords. There's things that you have to consider. You know this. Okay, but you have options. Okay, and your life is not over yet. There has been loss, okay, but now it's time to reset for the passion, not to be hermited anymore. You have to get out and you have to do the work. Put the past behind you, find them things to do, force yourself, okay? This is about confirmation. I love to be able to say that. This is about getting real. This is about facing some things, and also I hate saying the saying because my ex-husband said it. He's, God rest his soul, good guy. I mean it. But the thing is, you do the same thing over and over again, and nothing has changed. Good Lord. And sorry, nothing has changed. Oh, sweet. So it's time for you to change. That's what's going to make the difference is for you to change. Find an affirmation. Get back to being grateful. Change your style up. Cut your hair. Do whatever it needs to do for you to return to yourself. You've given and given and given that you have forgotten that you must give to yourself, because if you don't give to yourself, you don't get there. Okay? You can only give for so long to everyone else. I know. And then you got to take a moment. Okay, you got to take a moment like I did today and be you and have fun, and it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. It can be going through the thrift store. It can be reading cards for a lady in the parking lot. Okay, so but you have to force yourself. I feel like you're getting in a deeper and deeper funk. That's why we're taking a little bit longer on this divine, because the other thing is make a list, and also, and this applies to several of you in this collective. Okay, make a list and cross off the things that you don't have to worry about today. Okay, all right. Focus on the things you not have to worry about today, because take those off your list, put them on a totally different page. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now start to take things off. There's going to be a need to eliminate some things that are just no longer fit in your life. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. You know we're friends. Always feel free to reach out. If you need to reach me, the best way to reach me is by email. Okay, because email is, it's just the best way. Okay, all right. You're not going to make a mistake. The message here is you took action. Okay? You took action. You're welcome. Hi, Rosie Blair. Thank you. Let's see. Bear with me. Let me catch up on the notes. Okay, guys, I just have to say, what are the odds of God not only giving me jewelry for my birthday, but God giving me jewelry that I like that's suited to me. And it was a big bag, and so they're not everything is suited to me. So I got to bless others. So I'm like it, and come on, a pair of headphones called Halos, and it is cellulite, isn't that beautiful? Um, you know, and there was some. I know. I know. I was like, and when I found the bag, God said, "It's yours," and I was like, "What?" My neighbor. We have our walls are thin here. All right. Okay. So let me go back up to the notes here. Thank you. Welcome. If you're new, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. All my messages do come from God and only God. If they come from anything else, we shut it down. But we've not had to do that. Okay, so let me read for Natalie and then for Rob. I appreciate your Natalie. Did you give me $10 twice? You crazy woman! It looks like it. You're too kind, Natalie. That's so sweet. And for Rob, so sweet. So what is that? Like a little egghead? I'm just curious. Okay, let's read for Natalie first. um, my nose is itching. God, the divine is all definitely here. Dear Heavenly Father, what do we have for Natalie at this time? Highest and best advice for Natalie at this time, please, Father. Okay. I did not anticipate this now. This is very weird. Okay. Okay. Whew. I was kind of worried about this message, and now I get it. Okay. So in the past, this is for Natalie. The first card out was the devil. Okay. And then the Seven of Wands was on top of that. This is uh, dark, deceptive energy. Next to it was the Nine or the Eight of Swords. You not seeing dark, deceptive energy. An immature person in your energy, a page of wands that only cared about his own passion. You thought it was like a love thing, but it wasn't a love thing. The cup was upside down. The cup was only to dump your cup out. But God stepped in, judgment, the angels, somebody stepped in and showed you truth and light. Now you're moving towards your, wow, your Nine of Cups, okay? And victory, okay? Because it feels like your whole world changed and now you're following your passion. Highest and best advice for Natalie at this time, please, Father. Ooh, that's fast. Waiting for your ships to come in, planning. Two at once, like looking forward to things. It's the whole world. Look at it. He's holding the world, Natalie. And looking forward to the things in the future. I do love this energy. It's really beautiful. It's like you can see over the distant horizon, and this will lead to your stability in the future. There will be other romance. There will be other people, various. I don't want to say entity, various personalities, like from an emperor to a page. And then to a knight. Options is what I'm getting. I'm feeling options. You in your passion, having focused on what you can do, helping others. It feels good. I like it, Natalie. It's really a beautiful read. It's kind of saying you dealt with all this stuff and all this stuff is gone. And now look, you've made this beautiful shift in the universe and this is where you are. It is very beautiful and I do like it. I think it's Oh, thank you. Who did that? Oh, thank you, Jax. I appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. I think that there is a shift that's made. I don't think it's going to be super fast. I think it's going to go in divine timing. I think the timing, my nose is tickling me like crazy, so this is very real. Is the timing is in divine timing. It will come in how you can handle it, is what I'm hearing. All right, that's what I have, and thank you for the beautiful birthday presents. Jax, thank you for the birthday present on my Cash App. I appreciate it. Parad, thank you. Parad, did you have a question? Ray, we will look at what Spirit has for you. Iris, how are you doing? I'm going to pull a card for Iris tonight, guys. Hi, Diva. How are you doing? Love messages. My energy is so high tonight, guys. I'm like, whoa. Purple flowers, good. I'll even take a page, okay? Gotcha. Oh, I get it. Uh, it's the realest thing I've ever heard. Are we talking about the reading? Um, I'm catching up, guys. There are lessons every day. I had numerous lessons today. The major walks will help you. I get out. I was out today. That's how I ran into the lady that I read for in the parking lot. And it's good to get out. It's good to push beyond your limits. I like today. I walked in someplace, and I mean, I know on here I appear very confident and high vibration, but sometimes when I have to walk into a public place, I'm like, oh, I don't know. And I felt kind of shy, but then I got past it. So life happens. Um, hmm. I knew this was going to be a busy night. Where's he, Blair? I have not forgotten you. A collective gate to cycle breaking. I think you're right, Crown. The reason I think that right is because I believe that because it's not just that our environment as a general seems to be changing. Even when you turn on the TV, there's more metaphysical healing. There's more peace, more love. I do believe the light will overcome the dark. Okay, let me catch up on it. Okay, let's see. Jova says, I have something special in my life I've been nurturing and I love. I already know it will always be with me, but want to know if there's a greater purpose behind. I'm also open to general advice. Okay. Thank you for the birthday, which says you guys are fabulous. I'm still catching up. Wow. Earth Angel, hi, happy birthday. I am I think it's blessed because a little lemon giving me a week. Okay, hi Tracy, how are you? And y'all crack me up. Hi Jolene. I want to sing that song, Jolene. Okay. Oh, a lemon. Okay, I get it. Hi Renya. Oh, thank you for that blessing. I appreciate it. Wow. My name is Anna. I want to know about my relationship with Abel and Manuel. Wow. We will look at that, Anna. Tavita for love, General. Okay, Parab. Let's see what we have for Parab. You guys are fabulous. Yes, Crown, you're in line. You are doing beautiful, Iris. Yes, Jax just gave me a donation, so I'm going to do Parab and then Jax, and then we'll go. We keep going. Does a place with high vibrations help with my reading? I think it does because I feel your energy. I wouldn't call myself an energy vampire, but I definitely feel energy. I feel shifts in energy. I don't like it always because sometimes, usually when I feel a shift in energy, it's a guy breaking up with me. Seriously, I know they're breaking up before they know they're breaking up. That sucks. I just want to say That one's not fun. Okay, but it's helpful to have that gift, to be aware. Like hold on, what's coming? That yes. Okay. Um, so the vibrations, yes. Um, Also, you have to be balanced. It's just not the vibrations in the room. You have to be balanced too. Let's see. I'm excited for the change in the tides coming with Neptune and Saturn, both moving into Aries soon. It's the beginning of new cycles and a conjunction at 0 degrees for less than. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Let's see what we have for Parab. Then we'll do chakra reading. You want to know if your chakras are in alignment? I don't know, but I'll look. I'll try. Lucy Wu, you're on the list. I don't know how Iris and I have not forgotten you, Harley Quinn. Okay, bear with me, guys. For Parab, let me see what we have. I heard you are surrounded by a white light. That's your protection. Something about your sacral chakra is out of alignment. I'm not sure why. There's a need to work on that. Maybe your confidence. I feel like you're very confident, so it shouldn't be that, okay? Grounded. I feel the grounding is quite rooted. You're quite rooted. The only chakra I truly out of alignment would be the sacral chakra. It's sacral jello, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, so there's something about that there. You stay fairly balanced. You work on it though. As a general rule, you try to keep. I think you pray for peace and protection, or you try to keep things. You have a. I'm hearing the word sigil, and I'm really not familiar with sigils. But there's a sigil or something. Please don't ask me about. I don't know. I don't even know why that word came up. Okay, but there is a level of protection that's just built in around you. I don't know why, but it is. I think you walk with the divine. I see a lot of bright light around you. I think that you have the ability to astro travel when you really do that. All right. Anything else, Father? More love. More love, Parab. You have so many gifts, you should share them. All right. That's what I have for Parab. Wow, this is a crazy night. I mean, I love it. Okay, let's do jets. We're having fun. This might be a long time. I don't know, Catherine. We'll look at that. Okay, I astro traveled one time that I know of for a fact. It was astro travel, and I will say that. Oh, it's an orange. Okay, I will say I definitely knew it was. I definitely knew it was astro travel. It was brighter. It was like brilliant. I was on the ceiling and I was looking down, and I didn't like what I saw. And I was like, I'm out of here. So that happened. It was really weird. I was listening to a psychic who told me that was going to happen that night, and it did. That I was going to have an interesting experience from one of the ancestors, and it did. No, maybe I imagine. I don't. I didn't imagine it. No, I could. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. What do we have for tax? I don't know. Purple flowers will look. I like the 333. Okay, so what do we have for jacks at this time, dear Heavenly Father? That's funny. Feel free, if any of our members know about this, paropsis is looking yourself as you eat or walk from the outside count as astral travel. I would think so. Hi, good to see you, Harry George. I love that name. Okay. Ray, I was not planning on astral traveling when I did it. Okay. I just was told I was going to have an unusual experience before I fell asleep. And then, yes. And then it happened. Okay. For Jax. What do we have for Jax? Oh, we're getting a book here, Jax. Guys, I'm going to try to get to as many as you possibly can. So be patient, and I will. I have great moderators, Iris and Natalie, here tonight. Darling Lisa, if you watch this later, thank you for the beautiful little note and the birthday wish. I appreciate it. My song sister. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay. Whoa. That was interesting. Wow. Wow, Jax. Okay, I'm just going to tell you this, Jax. Wow. What? Wow. Okay, I got to ring my own bell. Are you still here, Jax? I don't even know how I feel about this energy, but I feel it very profoundly. What is this card in the middle? Yep, it's God-led energy. Shoot. I mean, yeah, that's good. Okay, so you have some God-led energy here, okay? Underneath the God-led energy is conflict. The company isn't a problem. The person is a problem. They can't let things go. They have to win at all costs, regardless. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but they have to thank you, Harry George. They have to win at all costs, okay? This person, they will keep it stirred up. If it had been a company thing, they would have let it go gladly. Okay, this is the message I'm getting. And I was like, wow. Okay, this one blows me away. Okay, you've put the work in. Okay, this is a hardworking individual. Okay, this is the first card I saw. It doesn't matter how hard you've worked. This is a repetitive story. Okay. This is definitely a repetitive story, and I'll tell you how I know in a minute. Okay. But now they're saying, good Lord, they're saying it's time for new plans. That you need temperance and balance. That you're the Queen of Wands. That you need to do something that you're passionate about. This may be the thing you're passionate about, but it's very important for you to be happy in your work environment. Okay. When you make this shift, you will come into your 10 of Cups. Okay. So from these 5 cards, I see it saying you put all the work in, no matter how good the work was. Okay. At the top of your reading is the card of betrayal. It's sideways. Okay. It's sideways. This person will not let this go. Okay. Now, underneath it, wow. Underneath it are 2 more cards. You have the Ace of Wands. This is you looking at this as an opportunity to move on or to find something that you're passionate about, that you really feel good about it. This is like soured the water or contaminated things, and it's just, I saw that there was a hope everything would go back, but it doesn't feel like it. So when you go towards this passion, there's going to be a lot of options, okay? A lot of options. This is 7 of Cups. Right now, there's probably a little confusion. This is for Jax. She gave a donation. Not big. I mean, this is her time. Anyway, but I do feel like, you know this. And the other thing, the deck slid apart, and this is God led. This is divine led, the universe. Now tell me, because I see you kind of worried about the money, and like the fulfillment of it, what you would be walking into. But with the God led card, tell me, does this feel like the situation you're dealing with? I just want to make sure I'm reading this right because I can only tell you the cards. I can't tell you the story. Is darling Lisa in the chat? Hi, darling Lisa. It does feel like we had a birthday a few months ago. Wow. Okay. Dax, it's like hitting me in the face. Now I don't know if you have started looking around, but it does feel that way. It feels like this is like a well, it's God led. It's definitely divinely led. Okay. Start looking for something new. Just put some feelers out. Not anybody you work with, but just start looking through different job platforms and pray. Just say, Lord, put me where you want me. I did that one time and I made more money than I ever made in my life. Was not even qualified to do the job. Had to go to school to get qualified to do the job. Had no formal education and I had never done it before. But when I said, Lord, put me where you want me, he did. And it was a fabulous place. A fabulous place. It was one of the best times I ever had in my life. And great people, beautiful energy. So this is the thing that they really want you to take from this is that this was a process for growth. You won't, the next job, you didn't do anything wrong, but there are dynamics that play out in certain jobs. And this was a learning lesson. Once you start making, I almost feel like it'll be more money. I don't know. Once you start making these changes, it'll flow. If it doesn't flow, if you're held back for any way, shape, or form, then know that's like a pause. Okay. And but will yeah. Okay. It is definitely spirit led though. And I'm looking at a card that's sticking out and it's temperance. So I think this is gonna go for balance. Happy early birthday. From Greg. Thank you. Your mom she's 80 tomorrow. I'm 61. Jax, I hope that helps. It doesn't feel bad. It feels like the universe is shifting you for something better, is what it feels like. It's unfortunate. And this person, I don't think this will go away. I think that this person is just something different, not in a mean way, but I don't even think they realize it. So, unfortunately, wow. Okay, all right. Yeah, I was wondering because I'm like that. I was like, wow. Hello, song sister Darlene. Okay, I want to show you this because I showed my necklace earlier. God gave me a birthday present, Darlene Lisa. Okay, this is just one, and I just was like, and he told me it was mine. When I say God gave me jewelry for my birthday, guys, I just want you to understand how good God is to me. This is the jewelry he gave me for my birthday. Now, not all of this is my style. I do want to show you. I want to ask your opinion because it's almost my birthday, so we're having a fun night. I hope we have a fun night every night. But I want to know if you think I can pull this off. Okay, maybe. And I already shared some jewelry. No random. I know. Look at. Okay, so do you think that I can pull off this jewelry? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Which one do you think? Hold on. I'm trying to get straight here. I'm not getting straight very good. Okay. Okay. So this is A. So are we A? Or are we B? Wait. Oh no. Or are we B? It's got bullets too. Okay. So, but here's the thing. There's two of them. I know. B suits me so much. Okay. It's crazy. Okay, so here's my thing. A, I like the A's. B, S. Okay. So now somebody wrote on here, was it Crown? Who said they loved the cuffs? Was it you, Crown? I didn't, sigils are some kind of, look it up. It has some kind of meaning. Okay, so crown. Okay, so crown, look. Okay, see, here's the thing. Okay, I just want to make sure you got I want to make sure. I think it's even got bullets, crown. There's two of them. Crown, if you mail me, I know, I know. If you email me your address, crown, I will mail you these. There's crystals in here. It is amazing. Okay, this bag is, except for the gifts that other people will get, because here's the thing, God. Oh wow! Oh wow! See, I've never had to have those sigils. I mean, like my life is beautiful right now, and I feel like it's the divine blessing me because of this channel and stuff. Okay, so but if you will email me your address, they're not that heavy. I'll mail them to you. Seriously, they'll probably be in a padded envelope. Um, it's what we do. I'll put them aside for you. So, but yes, so I mean, guys, this is like so what I wear. It was like, you know, amazing, isn't it? And there's crystals in it. It's all so new age. It's crazy. And that was just, it was so beautiful to, and I'm being serious too, for crown cowboy. Okay, I know I'm doing a reading for you, but it's not time yet. I think it might be a time after I finish tonight. Oh, oh, Greg. Greg, do you want me to pull a card for you real quick? Because you weren't feeling good. I saw that on your on something. Oh, and Jax, thank you. Parab, thank you. All of you guys, thank you. Okay, divine timing. Okay, yes, I do have divine timing. That's so funny. Yeah, and I was just making a joke. I think I could pull the black cuffs off. It's not my style, really. But there's no list. I'll get to you uh, as many as I can and as I'm called. Okay. I hear you, darling Lisa. Okay. I mean, God gave me a set of headphones that are bone conductive headphones named Halo and a bag of New Age jewelry for my birthday. I mean, I'm glad you think so, Natalie. Let me pull this card for poor Greg here. Messages for Greg. Father, was Greg need to focus on? Wow. Okay. Focus something about the truth. The Queen of Swords. Somebody may not be telling you the truth. Oh. Somebody wants to. Okay. What? Okay. Wow, Greg. Okay. This is a weird message, Greg. I know why you don't feel good. You don't feel good because there's an energy around you. Okay, and it's not a good energy. I don't know why. Oh, thank you for this is not a good energy around you. Okay, this is the energy of the devil around you. Okay, Greg. There's only, this involves a feminine person. Okay, wait. Now maybe you show up as the Empress. Okay, so you would be aware of this energy. I think that's around you. I think this energy is making you sick. And you haven't seen it yet. This is somebody that wants to fight, an immature energy, someone that just doesn't mean well. Could you be picking up? There's more. Oh, shoot. Crown, we got to talk in a second. There's more. Okay, so it's something about you facing the truth, dealing with the negative energies around you, and what was that? And being who you are. But there is a negative energy around you that wants to win regardless, that really is not mature at all. I don't know who this is. And you're like the fool. I mean, like not It could be a stressful situation. You're showing up as the Empress. The advice you're getting is just to continue on in your life. You may not even see this, but it may show up. Aw, thank you, Radiant Divine Justice. I wondered what that was. That was sweet of you. Okay, so this may show up in your life. Is that Noah? Hi, Noah. Okay, so that's really quite beautiful. Um, Not beautiful that that's there, but beautiful that you would recognize it and that it's not going to present a problem. You'll just see it. I feel like you're going to see it afterwards, like, oh, that's what she was talking about. That's what it feels like. But you're in a good place with the Empress and the Fool. There is a need to take better care of your health. I'm not a doctor, none of those things, nothing but a woman who talks to God. Okay, so there's a need to take better care of your health and like to eat healthier stuff and to have some semblance of a little bit of a schedule or something. All right. Sorry, Greg. That's what I have for you. All right. Vitamins wouldn't hurt either. Okay. Let's see. Somebody just gave me a donation. Let me see who that was. Okay. Reina Divine Justice. Okay. Hi, Reina Divine Justice. How are you this evening? Do you have a question? I have moved 3 times in 1 year. Whenever God, my birthday is tomorrow morning. Oh, thank you, Parab. Anything you pick up on the house. Okay. Give me a second. I feel like I should pray for you. I want to pray for Reina, Divine Justice, dear Heavenly Father. I pray that you put some healing energy on this person. I pray that you fill this person with healing energy. Give them more strength, more joy. Take the heaviness away from them. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, what do we have for Reina at this time? For Reina. Wow. That was profound. Okay. Clarification. I think I know what you're telling me, but can you give me some clarification, please? Okay, I have the message. This is their message. Okay, so like Reina, I feel like you give to a lot of people. You're a King of Cups energy, and you're definitely a King of Cups energy. But the problem is, I feel like you've well, for a minute there was a focus. Why? Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Can you give me a little more clarification because I'm so lost? Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. Okay, so you were in some kind of lame, immature Page of Pentacles energy, is what it feels like. And then, man, it feels like this is going to sound really crazy, but it feels like the divine said, "Hey, like the divine woke you up with this Temperance card." Okay, like the divine was, because I think the reason you feel the cups is because divine woke you up. I will get to you, Trinity. I promise. The divine woke you up. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh, didn't you ask me about the 2 men? The divine woke you up. Okay. Oh shoot. Now I get it. Okay. Totally different context. You asked me about the 2 men. Okay. I don't need to know their names. Okay. I get it now. Oh, okay. Hold on. I get it. Hold on. I totally get it. Okay. But I need a little clarification. Totally get it. Okay. You want to know which one's going to bring you happiness. I see it. You're the Queen of Wands. You want passion, temperance, happiness, celebration. It's all like right here. Okay. Let's show you. You want this. You want the passion. You want the celebration. You want all of the cups. Okay. Now, in your energy, you have a King of Cups and you have a Page of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to ask for clarification on each one. For the King, please, Father. Okay, for the page. Okay. Okay, there's something here about facing the truth here. This is with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, your King of Cups is attached to a Queen of Swords. Okay, it actually fell out like that. You know, there's an attachment. I don't want to know about the energy because we all have no judgment. It's a no judgment zone. Okay, so whoever the King of Cups is, whatever female they're attached to, they're truly attached to them. I don't see that changing. Okay, I think that's why the Ace of Swords is there. Face the truth. The Page is the other one. I asked for clarifications on both cards. The Page went to a Knight of Pentacles. The Page, whoever this is willing to grow in a relationship. They may be focused on money, but they're willing to grow in a relationship. They're willing to put the work in, okay? That's what I have for you. I don't need to know who's who because that's up to you in the story. But do with it what you will. I do appreciate the donation. And it's, you know who you are. So, all right. I feel like protection. Parab asked one question. I always feel like someone is watching me and I get a bit spooked. Can that be the reason for protection? I think that if you walk in the light, if you walk with the divine, I truly feel you're protected. Now, do things still happen? You're welcome. Who asked me about their health? Hold on a second. I'm like, oh man. Thank you for the payment. I appreciate it. And perfect. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are so sweet. And thank you, Dreamer. I'll do you next. Okay, somebody who asked me about their health their health is okay. It has to do with their attitude, the way they're embracing their life. It's like they need to, I hear the word get over it, like reset if you're one of those people. All right. Bear with me. I cannot. For Dreamer 97. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. And thank you, Rihanna, Divine Justice. You guys bear with me. I do the donations first, and then I try to get to as many people as I possibly can. And I truly try to get, if you've been in my chat, you'll know. It doesn't, I appreciate the donations. They help me pay my bills. This is my full-time job, but this is not about money. This is about helping people get clarity and having fun and living life and, all the good stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my drinks tonight are, love you, cowboy, cappuccino, water, and Coke. She's on overdrive. Okay, so for Dreamer, what did Dreamer ask me? Hold on. I will tell you it's harder to focus when there's more people in my chat because the internet, whatever comes out. Okay, gotcha. And I haven't forgot you, CE. Now that I know your name. Okay, for Dreamer, nothing but a dreamer. Why am I hearing that? What do we have for Dreamer? Oh, okay. Anything else? Wow. Anything else? Oh, start over and keep going? Okay. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Okay. Wow. Okay, that's kind of... This is interesting. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of crazy, and I could be totally seeing this wrong. Hi, Rachel, True Colors. Okay, so Dreamer, I see you kind of as don't take this wrong. A page of pentacles. Oh, thank you, Kingston. A page of pentacles. Like, like you like your life, okay? That's really, you're in this, you like what you have, is what it feels like. And you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? Um, but here's the thing that I see coming up, that I either it's here, it's happened, or it's on its way. I can't tell you. Um, there's the card of the lovers. Okay. Now my thing is, I don't always understand your story, so you might have to help me with this. So I have the cover lovers in reverse. Underneath it, it looks like you walked away from something. You thought it was a celebration, but it wasn't a celebration. It was an immature energy with a lot of burdens. Okay. And it was passion focused, is what it feels like. Sorry. Okay. So now, for some reason, coming up here in your future, dreamer, I see you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, but it's almost like I see you coming into Nine of Cups energy also, and stability. Okay. There is a questionable person that's an Empress. Okay. They come in like, not quite here, but not quite there. And they come in like that. So that's, you're like, I'm like, what? Okay. So I think if that is not here, that's something that's going to come. But I do see that you're good where you are. Yeah, I really do. That's what I have for you. Okay. Um, Hi, True Colors. Oh, I'm going to do this just because I want to. Okay, wait, you said what? Oh, wait, I got the gong thing too. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so, okay. Oh, you're welcome. I hope it helped. I wouldn't do CE for some reason. I'm being pulled there. And Davina, okay. Oh man, you guys, if you gave a donation, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, I also need to do Kingston and Davina. If you have a question, will you post it, please? Okay. Okay. I was called to CE. Okay. I'll do CE while I'm waiting for Kingston and Davina. Sher, what serum do you use? What serum? What kind of serum are we talking about, Davina? I don't know what serum you're talking about. For CE. Nothing. I do put a little bit of a conditioner in it. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. All right, CE. Okay. I don't understand this energy. There's a Knight of Swords, there's a Knight of Cups, and there's a Page of Pentacles. I don't know what this is about, CE. There may be like some conditioner stuff, but not. I just know the hair's from God. You said, if you go back and look at me last year, I'm a redhead. I was a redhead. Okay, all right. So back to CE. I don't know why, and it feels like these people have something to do with your past, and it sounds weird putting the work in. Injustice. Okay, something that made you kind of go into hermit mode. Okay, but now you're out of hermit mode. Now you're into King of Wands energy, and fast moving energy. You're coming into being your own star. Can't show the nakedness, and it's divine directed. You're waiting for the ships to come in, and it feels like they're coming in. That's what I have for you. I feel like you already have a high level of abundance in your life, that you're truly happy, but you're kind of like you're always pushing for something more to get things done and stuff. That's, and Nine of Pentacles, that's pretty good energy. All right, that's what I have for CE. I know they are. They were a gift from a friend. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Davina. Davina said, "Where's Davina's? Hold on. You are so welcome." I know. I don't. Do I look like the same person, darling Lisa? I don't think I even resemble that person. Let me know. I'll be curious. Okay, let's see what Davina's question was. Thank you, Davina. I appreciate it. Was your question with Sir? Oh, you okay? Let's see. Hold on, Davina. Let me go see what I have here. I'll be right back. And 1 second. This is the very real show. Okay. Okay. I do not represent this company. Okay, so the only thing I ever really put in my hair is it's called Monday. I got it at Walmart, and it's a leave-in conditioner. It has hyaluronic acid for dry and dull hair, though. It's pretty nice. But now Darlene swears I radiate and or glow, and I know that when I first started this, God told me, He took me to a passage in the Bible where if the Holy Spirit is in you, that you have a glow about you. So, thank you, darling Lisa. Okay. Okay. For Davida. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. All right. For Davida, what do we have for Davida? Wow. Thank you. I'm in shock. Cool. It's reasonable. It has a nice scent. Yeah. Okay. Davida. Strength. Okay. You have the strength of a lion. Ooh. I do not want to. Ooh. Wow. Okay. This is a weird. Okay. Oh, weird sounding reading. Okay, perfect. Okay. Wow. And we finish it off with that. Okay, so Davida. Okay, so Davida, this is funny. You have a lot of strengths, okay? You carry a lot of burdens, and you're very leery of people in general. You've had a lot of options in the past. Options are like, yeah, you can take them or leave them. You know exactly what you want. You are content with who you are. You show up as Nine of Pentacles energy. You have the abundance that you need in your life. You're not greedy. You have the strength you've been given by the divine. You've been blessed with a lot of options in your life, but yet you are guarded on those options because you have been, I want to say bit before, but you are heading towards your stability, and you're heading towards your Nine of Cups. This cowboy, I think he just said, I'm good tonight. I don't think he said good night. And waiting for your ships to come in. That's a beautiful read. I love it. It's beautiful energy. It's like, I don't think much really ever, I want to say, surprises you. Parag, good night. Have a great night. Get some rest. Good studies. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything for Davina? I didn't see the love thing. Anything in the way of love? Okay. Okay, so yeah, you got the Ace of Cups. I asked about love, and you have the Ace of Cups. That's pretty funny. Okay, because you're a high priestess. I like that. That's been through a transition. That's put the work in. That is fast energy. You're high energy, and you're a star. So yeah, love is coming. I just don't know when, but it's coming. I mean, Ace of Cups. That's pretty cool. All right. Who else gave me a donation? I don't want to miss anybody. Natalie, do you remember? Please, ma'am. Iris, what are you cooking? I might have to eat the rest of my pizza. Hello, Jojo. High sky is the limit. I love that. Oh, no, my birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is tomorrow. Hi, Davina Brown. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Bear with me. I know somebody else. Who else? Somebody else sent a donation. I'm trying to remember who it was. I saw Priscilla. I think I saw Priscilla in my chat the other night. I meant to get to her. Uh, uh, Hi, Rowdy Hitman. Thank you. I appreciate it. Uh, okay, tell me who I'm missing, Natalie. Hi, Psychic Mar. How are you? Okay, you think I did? If I missed you, oh, Crown. Yes, that's what it is. Crown. What do you want to know, Crown? Hi, Psychic Mar. How are you? I have an addiction to pizza, so do I. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is beautiful. I was like, wow. I was like, I feel very blessed. All right, for Crown. Supposed to shuffle. Okay. Okay, that's funny. Interesting. All right. What do we have for Crown at this time, Father? Okay, I gotcha. Crown says, I'd just like to know what I'm meant to be putting my focus into at this time, or anything God would like to speak through to me in general. At a big crossroads here, but still such a long way. All right, Father, what do we have for Crown? All right, start again. Okay. Different cards. Okay, hold on, Crown. What do we have for Crown at this time, Father? Okay, I don't know where we're going. Here, we're going here. My cards from Cowboy. These are so beautiful. I love them. All right, this is for Crown. What should Crown be putting his focus in? Okay. One of the things is that I'm seeing it immediately is the Knight of Swords. This is the Lord of the winds and breezes. It's like going with the flow. I'm hearing, oh, thank you, Cowboy. I'm hearing like going with the flow. Okay. What else for Crown at this time, Father? Messages for Crown. Okay. Anything else? So, yeah, up here. Anything else? Okay, I love that. Okay, all right, this is for Crown. You show up as the King of Wands, Crown. This is a person that is gone. Okay, you have fire, you have passion for life. You've gone through a lot of transformation. You have strength. Okay, the King of Wands on this deck is the Prince of the Chariot of Fire. This is passion. Also, you have the Death card. It is. You've gone through this huge transformation, and there was a lot of growth. It feels like from this card that I'm looking at that you've been through many lifetimes. You're the child of the great transformers. Let me show you the card. Let me see it. Okay. Are you serious? I mean, are you saying death is the card that you usually like or get? Or you're saying death? This is not a bad card, okay? All right. But maybe death is your card because don't you like the goth stuff? Okay. There was you were defeated in the past by something. Um, you didn't see it. Oh, your favorite card? Okay. Because I see that you were defeated in the past. It was Five of Swords energy. It was what's across from it is the Two of Swords. You didn't see what it was. This is, but you came to peace with it, okay? And now you are moving towards. It feels like there is someone passionate in your life, a Queen of Wands, okay, and maybe more than one person, like a Queen of Wands and a Princess of Wands. Interesting. I don't know what that is about. But you are moving towards Ten of Pentacles energy. So whatever happened in the past, you're past that. The past is the past. And now you're embracing life because you did. It's like you life and death. It's really beautiful energy. I love it that it's passion led. Your abundance is not just from the money. It's from other things. I like this. It's beautiful reading. Okay. Hi, Psychic Mara. Let's see what is. Hi, I'm going to send you a donation for a love. Sure. Absolutely. Psychic Mara. If you send on Cash App, that would be great. What am I meant to be putting my focus on? So Crown, I don't I don't know which. I hope it helps. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, because sometimes I do these readings and I'm like, what did I just say? I was like, what did I say? Okay, let's do Psychic Mara, a love question, and then we okay. Mm. And then I want to do Harry George Noah. If you can help me keep up, one of you. Cool. I love it. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Mar. Um, I'm gonna wait on her question. Hi, Aaron. Okay, you guys are so fabulous. I like this is like one of the best birthdays I've ever had because hi, Enlightened Writer. All right. Well, I'm waiting for Psychic Mara. Oh, there she is. I like a Taurus guy. Do you think he's in a connection? Ooh, I don't know. Let's use these. I'm feeling that. Thank you for the donation. That was really quite beautiful of you. I appreciate it. I think I've already read for Diva. Guys, I try to limit the question to one because there's so many of you in here. Um, so I don't know. Okay. What kind of question will here? I don't know. Okay. All right. I like a Taurus. Do you think he's in a connection? Is the Taurus in a connection? Anything else? Ooh. Whatever it is, it's not good. Okay. I thought I read for you too. I will get to you. I apologize. Okay. Okay. I read for what I thought I was reading for. Okay. Natalie will track it. Okay. Let me go back to this because this is very important. I think this person is not right. The first card I saw in reverse is the Emperor. This is Son of the Morning in reverse. Okay. I also saw the Lord of Material Gain. This person's focus would be on money. Okay. That's where they place their emphasis in. this person is either they're low vibrational or they create low vibrational situations with this Ten of Wands, the Lord of Oppression. Okay, this person also shows up as the King of Cups in reverse. Someone I feel like empties your cup. Okay, so far not good. Okay, and you're happy with your Nine of Cups, and you celebrate life with your Three of Cups. Okay, that's why you can see it. Wow, that's why you can see it. Anything else advice wise? Anything else advice wise? Okay. I have the Prince of the Chariot of Fire. And so this is like the King of Wands. He's all about the passion. It's all about this passion. Yes. Wow. And he's the Magician reversed also. Wow. Oh, wow. That was wow. Thank you. I appreciate that, Crown. Have a great night. Wow. That was pretty cool. You are welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Justin Kissinger. Hi. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. All right. Let's see what we got here, guys. My question is, why am I experiencing all past negative and everyday Astro? Why am I experiencing all past timelines, negative ones in the present? Usually, if you're experiencing all past timelines, hi Mickey. Mine's tomorrow. I'm just celebrating early. Of course, you can. If you're experiencing all past timelines and they're in the negative, it's because the universe doesn't think you've learned the lesson, or maybe you haven't learned the lesson, or you're not being perceived as having learned the lesson. So there's some kind of lesson, everyday Astro, that you have not learned. Okay. All right. Mickey Steen, happy birthday. Real quick for Mickey Steen. Wrong deck for Mickey Steen. Okay. Happy birthday, Mickey Steen. Wow. And thank you guys for your donations. All are quite lovely. Okay, Mickey Steen, Queen of Pentacles. And okay. Okay, so you left the loss behind in the past. There was grief, but you're Queen of Pentacles for Mickey Steen. So you are nurturing yourself. You're quite capable of taking care of yourself. There's a level of independence here. You're proud of that. The wheel turned in your favor. It was fast-moving energy. Wasn't what you expected. Judgment came in with it, and victory. Now, I don't know what I'm talking about, Mickey Steen, but I think it feels like it will ring a bell to you. Okay. HBD to all Aquarius. Oh, and shout out to my, yes, happy birthday. Thank you. I need to do that. Oh, thank you, Enlightened Rider. Okay, so, okay, where was I, Natalie? Okay, hold on. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Trinity. Okay. Sure. Okay, for Diva 111. What do we have? Love reading for Diva 111. Sorry for the confusion, guys. Okay. What is this? Hold on. Clarification, please. Please. Okay. That's right. Okay. All right. So the message I've got is, you're welcome. The message I got is that as you need to face a truth where you need to get up. Okay. I don't have your ex in love. Okay. I'm not seeing that. This is about you. This is about you facing some kind of truth in your life where you've been kind of stagnant, and the divine is saying, hey, you got to get up and move. If you want this 10 of Cups, you have to work for it. Okay. So what I see coming towards you is a shift in you making a motivational shift, leaving this loss behind, okay, going towards this Ace of Wands, you having to go towards your passion and what lights you up first in order to get to your Ten of Cups, okay? But I do see you having to face truths. I'm not sure what those are, kind of like a, we all have them. And then, but now God is saying, get up and move, get out there, make things happen. You have to you cannot stay, I don't know. Yeah, you can't stay stagnant. Okay. This is all about movement, like different places, different people, different perspectives, opening up avenues, uh, different avenues. Your perspective has shifted too. You've walked away from the evil. Okay, so now it's like your life is revamping a little bit. The things that served you don't serve you anymore. Okay. Whew, give me 1 second, guys. Mm. Okay. Justin Kissinger said, I just asked what I need to know for February. Oh, thank you, Rowdy Hitman. I don't know. Well, look, let me read Justin since I already said his name, and then we'll go to Rowdy Hitman. What does Justin need to know? Man, wow. I said, I just saw the clock. It's an hour and 30 minutes. It doesn't even feel like that. Wow. Okay, for Justin, what does Justin need to know, Father? Okay, Justin, your message is so straightforward. Um, your message is to embrace fun. Like we're embrace fun. The first card that fell out was Three of Pentacles. To me, this is like celebration here. Okay, now Three of Cups is celebration. This is okay. Three's a crown. Okay, wait a minute. But embrace fun. I'm still feeling embrace fun. Not to be like that you have friends, okay? And also passion. Okay, basically what I'm getting is kind of like don't be so somber about life, is what I'm getting. Remember where your passion is, embrace it, have some fun. It's the journey. It's the journey that you're on. When you get there, it's too late, okay? You're supposed to enjoy the journey. That's what I have for Justin. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, I know you're working towards your Nine of Cups, Justin, but also, take some time to have fun. Okay, for Rowdy, thank you. I appreciate your donation. Thank you, Psychic Mar. I appreciate you. You're very kind. Okay. Whew, for Rowdy. Let's see, what did Rowdy want to know? I love it that they put it in little boxes. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for all your donations tonight. Anything I need to know or don't want to know for the next 4 to 5 days, love, money, or conflicts. That leaves the field wide open. That's funny. Okay. Let's see what we have for Rowdy. Woo. I am on a little bit of a roll tonight. You're welcome. What's the message for Rowdy at this time, Father? Does Rowdy need to know or not know at this time? Uh-oh. Hold on. Darn. Is there something you don't need to know? I had to stop. And this deck is making me mad too. Not mad, just it's aggravating me. I need to shift decks. And go over here. Pizza bat. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, rowdy. All right. Hmm. Yeah. What does Rowdy need to know at this time? Hold on. Okay. Uh, it's a little ominous. I'm not going to lie to you. There's no waiting list in Light and Rider. It's just when I'm drawn to you through source energy. And I try to reach as many people as I can. Also, donations move you up just because that's how I pay my bills. Okay. So here's the thing, Rowdy. I'm just going to tell you what I see. I see you as the prince of the chariot of earth. Okay. This is the king of pentacles. Okay. This is someone that's knows who they are. Okay, you're together. You're fast moving energy. Okay. What is directly in front of you is Three of Swords. That's the Lord of Sorrow. Okay, it involves a Queen of Cups who is in reverse. This is the Queen of Thrones of Water. She's definitely in reverse here. It feels like things are not flowing with her. I feel like the focus on this particular person, the reason this person has focus on you, and I feel bad to say it, is it feels like it's about the money, that she perceives you as the Lord of Earthly Pentacles. She doesn't perceive you as the King of Pentacles. Well, she does with the money part, but she doesn't see your dynamicness, your personality, because you're also showing up as the sun, or you're standing in the sun. You're the Lord of the fire of the world. Okay. And you're also very powerful. So it feels like that, yeah, and you are victorious in a lot of things in life, and you have valor. So unfortunately, as much as I would love to tell you that this looks good, it doesn't look good. Sorry. Thank you. I don't know. All I can tell you is what I saw. I will take all of the pentacles. I I don't know. I can just tell you what I get. Okay. 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 The explorer wants to know about the extreme situations I'm facing from the past few days. I don't know. Let's see what we have for the explorer facing the extreme situations. A message, please, Father. Thank you for the happy birthday. Okay. Something came in real fast on top of you. You weren't expecting it. Okay. Gotcha. The explorer. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And something did not go well, it feels like. Okay. Yeah, something came in on top of you very fast and did not go well. It does not feel like it's feasible. It involved deception. The Lord of unstable effort, and someone interested in money. What am I reading about? Anything else? Anything else? Highest and best advice. Nine of Pentacles. Something to do with material gain. Anything else? No, that's not you. Oh, okay. Six of Cups. Somebody concerned about pleasure. Lots of pleasure. The Lord of Pleasure. Okay. And balance. Okay, I have that. Pleasure and balance. Okay, anything else? Ooh, okay. These are the last two. Okay, the Two of Wands. Someone wanted or needed to have a lot of control. Like a lot of control. Like Lord of Dominion control. Okay, and they don't. They have no control. This person that needed all the control has no control because God is in control. But this person does not see that. It's very strange. They feel it's almost like they think they are God. Very interesting energy. I do not know what I am reading for. Whew. All right. Last card. I feel drawn to get one more. King of Cups. There's a King of Cups in here somewhere. I don't know what that's about. All right. That's what I have for you. Whew. I don't know. Whatever that was deep. Okay. Let's see what we need to know about Matthew. Sher needs a light reading for a second. I haven't forgot about you, Jocelyn. There's just so many of you in here tonight. I will get you. Lucy Wu too. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Explorer. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Oh man, things changed. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Hi, clean music lover. Okay. Rally, all I know is the cards, honey. I read what comes through. Okay. Whew. What's tonight? Is Noah still in the chat? Let me see who's still in the chat, guys. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of you in here. Okay. Okay, let's read for Lucy Lou. Riley, I have no idea what it was. There's no telling. Okay, for Lucy Lou. For Lucy Lou, Father, messages for Lucy Lou. Okay, what do we have for Lucy? pizza does cheer me up. Who is Jocelyn? I think I should know you. Or do you go by different names? You haven't missed it, Purple Flower. Okay, this is for Lucy Lou. Oh, okay. Give me a second. For Lucy Lou. Okay. Highest and best advice, please. Nice. All right, Lucy Lou, you have it feels like I kind of complicated. I have 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think that money is good or will be good. In the past, you did have two individuals, a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Cups. Neither, it feels like very oppressed energy. I can't even say it was a relationship, but there was a lot of oppression in your past because I have the Lord of Oppression. I feel like that this made you go into hermit energy, but when you went into hermit energy, that's when you went within and you started to balance yourself out. And you just, this is the Magnus of the Voice of Light. Look at this card. Look at this card. Okay, and then what happened was stability started to come in for you with the Four of Wands. This is the Lord of Perfected Work. It feels like you did a lot of work on yourself. Also, the universe, the universe, this is the world shifting in your favor. The great one of the Night of Time. So this is really gorgeous, gorgeous energy. There's nothing bad. You faced your things from the past. You're over them. You realize life happens. You're working on you, your universe, your life. And if something good comes in, I feel like you're open to it. Anything else? King of Cups. There is possible King of Cups in your energy. This would be the Chariot of Water. I don't know, though, if this would be somebody you could trust because there is a Seven of Swords energy card under them. It could be, I feel like you're guarded with who you spend your energy with. I feel like you have wise discernment. I think that is wise. Okay. All right. That's what I have for Lucy. Because I think that people are attracted to you, but you don't let everybody in your energy. That definitely feels very, very, very real. Okay. Okay, Jocelyn. What is it with all the pizza? I sure will. Give me 1 second, Ebba. Okay, for Jocelyn. Messages for Jocelyn in love. We'll go with this. Jocelyn in love. Oh, thank you, Natalie. How sweet. Okay, that's pretty. We like that. Hi, Cherie. Is that my friend Cherie from, I don't know. Okay.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
You're welcome, Lucy Lou. I wondered what that was. My phone is talking to me and I'm not talking to it. Oh. Is Sharif, is that my friend that I used to work with? The DJ or maybe not? I don't know. Okay. Back to the love. Where is the love? That's what I feel like you're asking. Where is the love? Okay. Oh, okay. right, Jocelyn. Nice. Nice. It's great to see you in here. Jocelyn, I know you're focused on the love. And I think that when I see the past, you had a tower and a deception, and there was a lot of loss and a lot of energy around you. You show up as the star. This is beautiful energy, Jocelyn. You also fill your cup. Okay, so and you show up as the fool. This is like you need to put your time and energy into you right this minute to become like the high priestess that you have the capability of being. Okay, all right. You did have to walk away from things. Okay, but that's going to prove to be a victory for you in the long run. And you're going to feel very passionate about the life that you have. There will be a King of Pentacles when the time is right. It has to do with you coming into balance with yourself in your life. All right. That's what I have for you. Hope it helps. All right. It is great to see you guys. Wow. Wow. Oh, Cowboy's saying, wow, where's my bell? Oh, wait. There's... This is one of them nights. Oh, my Lord. How long have I been? Oh, an hour and 50 minutes. Wow. Yeah, I heard from Frank today, Sharif. Sharif. Aw, thank you, Catherine. You're welcome. Hi, Owies. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have for Catherine LM111. I gotta pull something different for her. Oh, okay. I guess we're going with the garbage pail kids. Cowboy's being so sweet tonight. Oh, that's cool. I haven't forgotten you, Abba. I just got drawn away to, and I apologize. It happens sometimes. I will go back to you, I promise. Right after this section. Okay. Sometimes I just shift midstream. I don't know why, but I do. Okay. Whew. Hold on, I'm figuring it out. Okay. All right. Okay, so you've had a lot of things going on in your energy, is what it looks like. I have 10 of Wands, which is like depression, like a lot of burdens that you're carrying on your shoulders. Oh, thank you, Matthew. A lot of burdens you're carrying on your shoulders. Also, 10 of Swords. That would be betrayal. I heard into the fire when I picked this card up for the betrayal. It feels like you thought this person was an emperor, but they might have been a hothead, because look at that picture. Okay, but here's the thing. They were deceptive, but all of that is done, is what I'm hearing. Now you're the fool. This is the happy person. This is the person with the flowers and the sun at their back. This is a person that has more than enough for their needs. They're very abundant in nature. They've put down their burdens. They walk a different path. It's a happier path. They don't even judge. Okay, there's no judgment, and and they're in balance, temperance. I love this energy for you, Catherine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, Abba. Let's see what we have for Abba. What did she ask? Bear with me, guys. Y'all are great for ABBA. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on a second. I know it was here somewhere. I saw it. It's good to see you in here, Sharif. Uh, that's cool. Tell Sherry I said hi. No, not Sherry. Crystal. Me and the names, that's where. Okay, energy check for the upcoming month and guidance for ABBA. All right, what do we have for ABBA, Father? Oh, the psychic thing. I forgot. Okay, you're right, Catherine. Are you a psychic? Yes. Hold on a second. Is oh, is she a psychic? I'm sorry. There's so much energy in this chat, Catherine. Is she a psychic? Father? You're grounded. You have passion. You would have passion for this. You would help people. You would fill their cups. Yeah, you're. I would say, Earth. You're very ground. There's a very earthly, grounded thing about you. Uh, you leave things alone when they don't fit. Okay. Um, you like peace. Hold on. You have great strength. Hold on. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Is she a psychic, Father? Is she a psychic? Are you kidding me? Yes. Oh, thank you, Purple Flowers. Yeah, I would say you are a psychic. This is a very psychic person, okay? You just have to start listening and paying attention to the messages. When you get the messages, pay attention to them. In the beginning, you're just kind of like, was that a message? Am I losing my mind? What is going on in my world type things. So yes, I would, but the high priestess is really no question. My back is cold as heck. All right. It was funny. And if I said it, that wasn't me. That was yeah. Funny, really. Are you leaving me, cowboy? Good night, cowboy. We love you. Tomorrow sometime, we'll figure it out. You know how divine timing works. Thank you, cowboy. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Catherine. Okay, purple flowers. Let's see what we have for purple flowers. Bear with me, guys. It's been about 2 hours, so I want to. We love you, cowboy. Thank you for booking a reading for purple flowers. Interesting. Let me put these away real quick. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. You're very kind. I feel very blessed. I already had a great birthday and it's not even here yet. Okay. Ah, space. We need space. For purple flowers, I'm being drawn to the wisdom of the oracle. I'm really surprised. Abu, didn't I read you? Or did I lose you? Oh, shoot. Okay. Darn it. Okay, Abu, what would you ask? Let me go back. I went to your question and I got sidetracked. I am so sorry. Hold on a minute. Purple flowers. That's my bad. Okay. There's so much energy in this chat, guys. And I take a lot of it on. So, okay. Your energy. Okay. And guidance. I remember. I did? Okay. Thank you. Okay. For Abba. General energy for Abba. Iris, are you still there? If you're still there, go to bed. Iris, it's midnight. General energy for Abba. Okay. Okay, so I see you in a few different energies, Abba. I see you in you get messages. I think that's like messages from the divine. You're being told to focus on the here and the now. You're being told to focus on the here and the now. That's going to lead to your serendipity. You stand in your power, Abba. You like living on the edge. It excites you, but also, puts you between worlds. I think you're better with a balance, is what it feels like. You're being told to clean up things in and around your general energy that need to just go away, like get to work, to focus on what it is you're trying to accomplish, to keep building, to keep going in that direction. To get to your treasure island. You already know what you need to know. You have a deep knowing of everything. When things are really complicated or hard, they're saying, breathe. Okay. That's what I have. I do have you in your power, and I have you connected to a higher power, which certainly gives you a high level of peace. But I think you already know all of that. Okay. All right. Hello, pretty girl. How are you tonight? Hi, Egyptian famous. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Whew. Okay, guys, I gotta take just a second. Okay, so it was Purple Queen. Okay, so do I need to read for purple flowers? Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, you left and came back. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I need to read. Okay, all right. Give me just a minute. I've got to reset because I don't know how many we've read, but it's been a lot, and I wanna. I need a second. So it's been a perfectly beautiful day. Life is good. Wow. These are more complicated than the normal ones, I think. I don't know. These have been longer. I don't know. It seemed like last night went faster. But I'm playing around tonight, so. Purple flowers, there's a need for you to recharge or recenter your energy, like to come back into alignment. There's been a lot of displacement around you lately, a lot of displaced energies. A lot of people rely on you, but you can only be a vessel and a helper when you are taking care of yourself, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there is a need for you to restore balance for you. Wow. I like it. It's very interesting. Um, I'm hearing something weird, something about a walk of faith. Is there a walk of faith? Do you have something to do with a walk of faith or something? I mean, I know that sounds different, but. Anything else for purple flowers at this time? Okay, this is going to sound really funny. The card of soulmates fell out, and the card of observer fell out. So it feels like you're looking for a soulmate. I could be wrong. Put it in your own story. I do feel you are blessed, and that you co-create. But you may be pushing yourself a little. Okay, may need to take a little rest. You are happy, and you know when it's go time. I like you. I mean, you really know when it's go time. You get the messages, and you live in relative peace. I like it. That's what I have for you, purple flowers. It's your soulmate. Am I reading your soulmate? Okay, this is so funny. This is so funny. What was it? Something happened. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm a little worn here, so give me a minute, guys. Mhm. Okay, yeah, because I never know. Okay, I never know what I'm reading. I mean, I read what I read. I read distance. Okay, give me a few minutes, guys. I would try to read some more. Uh, these have been some intense readings. I've had some intense readings lately. Um, yeah, so tomorrow's my birthday, so I don't want to be like totally worn out. I cannot sleep all day tomorrow. I have plans. I don't know what they are yet. Okay, Ron, how is Elizabeth? Is she doing okay? Oh, I think I'm already having a life beyond my dreams. I'm like so happy. I really am. I'm very fortunate. Thank you for that beautiful wish. All right, I'm going to pull a card for Karen. Karen, let's see what we have. You said things have shifted. Okay, hold on for Karen. This deck. Okay. Ah, hold on for Karen. Damn it. Sorry. I see it. Darn it. Yeah. I said, frick. I can see it. Okay, because I do. The swords at the bottom of the deck. Him being, yeah, more needs. It's about control too. It like he needs to win in a relationship. You threaten him. Oh, you're thinking about the career thing. This person is not in for the ride. You threatened him. He betrayed you. He's easy peasy, something like that. Sorry. Now you're going back to filling your own cup. That's why we focused on the career. Yes. Okay. And this closed out the cycle with this guy. Wow. That's crazy. Highest and best advice. Feels like going back and keep your focus on what is important to you. It's okay to be involved in a relationship, but also you have to have you can't lose yourself. Okay. We have, wow, Karen, that was like so okay. Oh man, Karen, this is good. This is okay. No hard feelings. I get it. And here's the thing. This is funny. You show up as the Nine of Pentacles. You're filling your own cup. Okay, and this is really funny. In front of you are plenty of options. It's sideways, so they're coming in, but plenty of options. That's for me. That's my options card. So even though you closed out this cycle, you're still happy. You're content. Yeah. I feel like you're just fine. I like it, and I feel like you. Sometimes God moves things out of your life because they're not supposed to be there. Anything else for Karen? Yeah, all that glitters is not gold. All right. I mean, because from what I can see, you have beautiful energy. You are talented, and you have priorities, and you know who you are. Yeah. And then energy changes. You did get a Ten of Pentacles. I think I remember that. But the other thing is, he shifted his energy. He showed all of a sudden. I mean, and it does shift. Trust me. You're talking to the woman who had the 20-day marriage. And I thought I knew that person. Because you're very talented, aren't you looking at a new job and stuff? I think this is what it's about. That's what it feels. It feels like, do you do better than him? I feel like there was the job offer and those things. I think this is a person that needs to be on top. I don't mean that, I mean like they need to be, yeah. Is it? Is oh my goodness. Okay. Where your female pit bull is for Trevon. Lord. Trevon. She's in that little tiny house somewhere. Like in the back corner or some kind of field. That's what I see, Trevon. I don't know. I see her in a tiny house in the back of a field. Yes, you are making more career progress, and that's the thing. I feel like I'm making more career progress. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Have a beautiful night. All right, let me read for. Have I missed somebody? Thank you. Oh, is this my friend? Wait, were you the one that gave me the bear video? I don't think so at this time. The Nine of Pentacles, though, to me tells me that you're going to be just fine on your own. The Nine of Pentacles is usually like the single card, single, and there's a meme going on around this single thing. You're welcome. All right. Hi, Luke. How are you? Oh, give me a second, guys. I'm going to light some Palo Santo. Have a good night, Catherine. Another. I've been to a chiropractor the other day. She was so good. She really helped my back. It feels so much better. But now I have to word. She told me I might be taking your energy on, which I'm sure I am. And so I'm got to practice Reiki now. I have no time. Much love to you. Tell Elizabeth I ask about her. Okay. I do love the chiropractor too. Okay. All right. Let's light a little Palo Santo and clear the air and give Sher a chance to breathe. It's been a long night. Hi, Multi-Fairy. Okay. Love that. That's so beautiful. Okay. I think Iris fell asleep, probably. Okay. Bear with me. Thank you, Eli Croft. That is so kind of you. All right, let's see. Trevon says, can you update me on my energy? I'd like to know where my pit bull is at. Trevon, I feel like your pit bull is in the backfield somewhere in some kind of shed or house in a corner somewhere. I tried to tap in. That's what I saw, Trevon. It's some kind of yard thing. I'm hearing open the door. Could be wrong. I don't know. I shouldn't question. God said don't question. Okay. Okay, so. All right. Thank you, Swat. Bear with me, guys. Let me read Low Luke. For Low Luke. Okay, all right. You were in some kind of crazy never-ending cycle, but you cleaned it up. You regenerated. That cycle ended. Okay, it was a regeneration on your part, or it's going to be a regeneration. Ask your question. There's something about being fair in this situation. Go ahead, Little Luke. Ask. Uh, I know. I see the woods. Like I feel something. Okay. 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 You have a loyal heart. Okay. Something about something being orphaned or left behind. Could it be you being left behind? I don't know. Okay. I only know the cards. I will get you, Spot Bait. Wow. Going towards milk and honey. You are going towards milk and honey. Okay. I wondered what that was. Okay, so the signs don't mean anything to me. I can tell you what. Okay, it looks like okay. You're questioning yourself. Okay, because this you used to be in a never-ending story, like a bad one. Okay, but that cycle is done. Okay, now you've regenerated. You've moved on from that. You've grown from it. Now you're in a fair reciprocal relationship, and you're heading towards milk and honey. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. That is very good. I love it. Okay. Wow. Hi, Tamara. Or Tamara Collie. Hi. Yes, I believe so. All right. Ritori, can I get a general reading? Yeah, that's cool. Everything happens for a reason, even if we cannot see it. Okay. For Ritori, a general reading. You're welcome. For Ritori. Now, are these? Oh, okay. For Ritori. For Ritori. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know who I'm hearing this from in my chat. I'm hearing dream or nothing but a dream. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with this. Okay. There was something you thought was worth going the distance for, but it wasn't. Okay. You thought it was going to be like I don't know, like winning. Okay. But then something happened and it was time to go. Be gone. Okay. So now you've just been kind of sitting back, looking at life, mending, overthinking a lot, okay? But you've moved to calmer waters and you've started this new life and you know what you don't want. And you know you don't want to be in a round and round circle. I feel like you like home. You are co-creating with the divine and you feel blessed. And I think sometimes you wonder why, but sometimes we don't get the answers. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. That's what I have for you, Victoria. Connie, let's see what we have for Connie. Let me shuffle if I can. You are welcome, Victoria. I know. I can't believe I've been going. Yeah, I think 3.5 hours was one of the longest reads I've ever done for All right. What do we have for Connie? Insight for Connie, please. Okay. Insight for Connie. I think I slept all day after that. You're welcome. Well, what did you say? You said it had been, it feels really hard. I would love some insight. I can see that it has been very hard. Very hard. Okay. For Connie. Ugh. Okay. Connie, there's so many different energies around you. There's a lot of energy of loss. There's a lot of energy of burdens, being stuck, having to walk away from situations, people that needed to win regardless. Um, so your information here, the advice here is to move forward in passion for things that you want. Look at the things that you want, the things that you enjoy at life. Quit focusing on the things that were lost. Get rid of that mindset. Focus on the things that you want to make happen. The Nine of Cups, all that sort of thing. I haven't read for you yet, Bishop. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's focused on you becoming the Empress, like this beautiful version of what you can be and coming in the Nine of Pentacles energy. All right, so that part of your life is done with. That part of your life is, that's going away. You don't have to hang on to it anymore. It's time to be like carefree and fun, Connie. All right, and allow yourself. I feel like don't beat yourself up so bad. Quit beating yourself up. Was what I'm hearing. All right, that's what I have for Connie. Ooh, hi, Deidre. Deher. Deher. Okay. Deher. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I don't know how much longer I can go. We're gonna see. For Deher, we might just have to channel for a second. Some kind of bright, promising future. I'm not just saying that either. This is for Deher. You're welcome, Connie. Something to do with a focus, something you're going to focus on that you're really going to enjoy. You're shifting your perspective in your life. Wow. Sorry. You're shifting your perspective in your life to here. It's a good shift, okay? You needed to embrace this shift. It's been a long time coming. You have good things coming in. You shifted, when you shifted, your universe shifted. Wow. I will work on it. Let's see. Trevon, I try to limit it to one question just because there are so many people here that want information. I just saw 222 on my clock and 1244 in my chat. So I try to do that just so I can get to as many people as I want. Hi, Hidden Prophetess Rising came to say happy birthday. Oh, hi, Hidden Prophetess. If you want to read, let me know. Thank you, Natalie. You're amazing. Okay, Righteous Bishop, a channel message. Let me see who I have, Bishop. Oh, you're on your path and you know where you're going and all those good things. You need to quit worrying about things so much and just let things flow. You control, but there's a need to let go of some of that control, Bishop. Come on. You need to remember to have some fun. It's when the fun starts coming, that's when things are going to flow more. You're at your best then, okay? If you need rest, take rest, but otherwise get back to work and focus. Okay, wow. All right, Bishop, that was a very channeled message. Okay, I need one little break and I don't know how to pause it. What kind of face is that, Bishop? I don't know how to pause it. So if you can just give me a minute, I'm going to take a bathroom break. Okay, Matthew, I haven't missed you. You're welcome, Bishop. It's a laughing face. I mean, but I was like, whoa, we are tapped into Bishop. I saw your thing the other day on YouTube. I'll be right back. This is a very brief break for Sher, and it will help me reset so I can continue a little further for you. Let's make Matthew next. He's been more than patient. When I get back, Natalie, please. Matthew, if you have a question, will you post it? Oh. She's back. Let's see. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Again, hi, sick heart. What a name. Is your heart sick? Hi, Eloise. Okay. Hi, Darlene Lisa. I wonder if you were still in here. Let's see. I had a good afternoon. This is from Matthew. With my special person, a much needed talk. I feel really good now. I feel relief. I was wondering if my intuition about this relationship is correct. Wow. Is his intuition about the relationship correct, Father? I don't know. We're going to a new deck. Natalie, how are you holding up? Darlene, Lisa, Iris? I think Iris is asleep. All right. Okay, for Matthew, is his intuition correct? Is his intuition correct regarding this relationship for Matthew, Father? I think so, but hold on. Clarification, please. No, that is clarification. Wait, okay. I'm gonna be good, real. Okay, yeah, I think your clarification is good. If you think it's going to be a good relationship, is kind of what I'm getting. You show the magician sideways on the shelf, whatever you want to call it. So that means you already kind of know. The Knight of Swords in front of you is an ambition, action oriented, driven to succeed thing in front of you. And next to that is unity, completion, the world, the cycle, and accomplishment. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Thank you for your patience, Matthew. Wow, how many people? Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm going to read a few more random people. I can only go so far, even on my birthday, guys. I've been going for about 2 hours and 30 minutes now. Let me see. I'm just going to look at this list. We did Matthew. And some of these may be channeled. Trinity Tree messages for Trinity Tree. Whatever she needs to know. You need to know you're the Queen of Wands, that you need to feed your passions, your energy, your strength. The person will come in when you need them. You're the right person. There's fast moving energy around you, Trinity Tree. What else? Oh, you're the star. That's why you're the star of like your own show. You know who you are. Okay, so quit worrying about things. You don't need to. Okay, what else do we have? Let me look at this list. Okay, let's see. Lightning and Love Tarot. What do we have for Lightning and Love Tarot? Lightning and Love Tarot. I thought I did, Justin. Lightning and Love Tarot, Three of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Having your own, facing your own truths. Okay. Walking away from something. Wow. Okay. What else? What is this one? I love it that my chair rolls. The Empress, you know who you are. Okay, so Lightning and Love Tarot, you walked away from something. You faced your own truth. It moved you into Empress energy. You got justice. You're filling your own cups. You're not focusing on loss anymore. You're focusing on passion, your passion for living and those things. And what else? Anything else? You're making magic in your own life is what I'm hearing. Okay, well, that was Lightning and Love. We did Trinity. Let's do for Harry George. Harry George, are you still here? Oh my goodness. Your destiny is to continue working for the Most High, is what it feels like. Sure, Thero, ask whatever you want to ask, please. Is Shayla Kelly in the chat? Wow. I think so. I saw hearts. I saw a lot of hearts. That's got to be Shayla Kelly. Yep. Happy birthday. Aw, you're so sweet. Okay. I see you. You see. I see you. You see me. 369. Ouch. Ow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Sickheart, did you ask me about Does Magic the other night? That's not my scene really, but are you kidding? Okay, so wait. Okay, so you have an outing on your neck and then you made my neck hurt. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay. That's funny. That's really funny. Apparently I do see you. All right. I'm just gonna pull a card for I see you. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, no one hurt me. It's just I was talking to my chiropractor about this because she's a healer also. So she picks up on energy as she heals. Beautiful person, by the way. And then I just when I connected to you, all of a sudden my neck started hurting. And that's usually when I connect to somebody's energy, I pick up on stuff like that. Okay. Ethereal, who is trying to reach out? My left ear was buzzing like, do I know them? I don't know. Who's trying to reach out for Ethereal? Fast moving energy coming in. Someone putting work in. An emperor of some. Okay, someone that has been hermented up, Ethereal. An emperor. Someone that would put the work in, coming in. I don't know who it is though. Okay. Okay. Hi, Wendy. Okay, so Sickheart, let me just see what your general energy is. I don't know if I can tell you who's doing death magic on you or even if they are, but I'll tell you what I see. Okay. First the card, Father. First the card, please. Nice. I love that. That's great. Okay. For her, sick card, please. Clarification, please. Which one? Okay, I don't know what's going around in your energy. I feel like you're waiting for something to come in, but there's a lot of negativity in your energy. There's a King of Swords, there's an Ace of, there's a Knight of Wands, there's a Queen of Wands, there's the Moon. There's people trying to hang on to things that aren't necessarily theirs, is what it feels like. And then there's a need for planning and focus. So it feels like all this energy here really has nothing to do with you, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, sir. It feels like you're in a separate little bubble. Okay. And then you have the Lovers here. So something may be coming in later, but right now, this is more about clearing energy out of your field and just resetting, reshifting, getting back to where you are, not allowing those thoughts, that vibration to come in, to simply ask God to take that energy away. Once you stop focusing on that, the vibration of it will shift and it will not be able to affect you. But right now, you're actually giving it energy. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Portal to silence. Thank you. Nice to have you here. Justin, should I get a place with Raquel? I don't know. Do you like her? Okay, let's do SWAT. Let's do SWAT. You're welcome, Sigmund. For SWAT, what do we have? Okay, wow. Okay. Passion. Options. Oh my goodness. Okay, SWAT, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, so you've had to stand your ground about something, something that you believed in, something you were convicted of. Knight of Wands energy, something you were passionate about. That worked for you. That was good. You needed to do that. You saw you had many options, just not that one option. Now, because of that, because of like I've seen the light, the truth, something, now you're moving towards 10 of Pentacles energy. I don't know what this is about, but you are moving towards 10 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you're like doing the work. You're not judging, and you are recognizing when things aren't for you. I like this. And I feel like you've put in a lot of effort too. Okay. Justin, I don't know. I think I already did I'm sure I did a card for you before. But plus, should you get it, when I'm talking to you, I'll tell you what, Justin, that's between you, her, and God, okay? But the card at the bottom of the deck as I'm talking to you is death. This can be seen two ways. God's not going to give you an answer is what it is. You have to give your own answer, because death can be a transition or it can be a leaving, either one, or transition to good. So, yeah. Oh no, you late night show with Sher, my soul sister. I am running out of energy. I cannot believe I've been going this long. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, don't base that on a reading. Okay, let's do a card for Owies. A message for Owies. Okay, what do we have for Owies? Moving to calmer waters. I like this. Sweatbait, I just read for you. It's a free service and I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I try to read as many people as I can. But it's free, and some things are worth waiting for. If I'm not, that's okay. I get it. There may be other readers, and God knows there's a ton of other readers out there. I do try to reach as many people as I can. Sweatbait, I already did yours. I did yours like 10 minutes ago. Okay. All right. Bear with me. Wheeze, you're moving to calmer waters. Okay. Okay. You have had to stand up for your beliefs. Okay. I don't want these cards. Hold on. Hold on, Wheeze. I feel like I need to clear the energy there on this. Hold on. Sher's starting to leave. Seriously, our energy is starting to fade. Okay, what do we have for Wheeze, Father, please? Ace of Swords, breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity, success. Okay, all right. Whew. All right, guys. I think that. Let me look at the list. Oh, you guys are fabulous. I'm very fortunate to have all of you in here. Let's see. We did Matthew. Okay, I did Swabe. I did Justin. Okay. You're welcome. Hi, Debbie Cox. Yeah. These I'm very lucky with the decks. Okay. Okay. Guys, I love you. Thank you for the birthday wishes and everything. You guys are super fabulous. I will be on tomorrow, even though it's my birthday. I'm sorry I did not get to all of you. At a certain point, I cannot get to everyone, just because, So anyway, you guys have a great night. Please get out there and share peace and love. Whew, that felt like a marathon reading, and thank you, Debbie Cox. I hope things are going well for you. I feel like you shifted, and thank you, darling Lisa. All right, happy birthday to all my Aquarians, and I love you all, and I will be back soon. Thank you, and share peace and love, please. Mwah. And thank you to all of my beautiful moderators. Good. All right.